Hi guys, I hope you're having a great week. I am sending you this video because we need to hit the brakes very quickly. I am getting a little concerned about your evaluation criteria. I've received some of your evaluation criteria assignments already, and we need to circle back to what we are doing, and we need to get a good handle on this because some of you are in argument land and some of you are in let's write a comparison paper land. We are writing an evaluation essay, which means you are judging something based on criteria. I know this is a tricky essay and you've probably never written an evaluation essay before, but that's okay. That's why I'm here to help you, and I want to give you a little further instruction about what we're doing. When we say criteria, we are looking at something that is like a blanket, universal idea of what makes something either good or makes something maybe a little poor, or we need to work on something. Maybe it's got a few too many cons that go with it. So I want to first tell you, your topic needs to be specific. If you are writing this broad topic, you are really going to struggle with this paper, and I'm probably going to tell you you need to pick a different topic. So for instance, I received an evaluation criteria assignment from one of you that was about fast food restaurants. That's too big. That's too big of a criteria. What you need to do is you need to pick a specific fast food restaurant and tell me why that restaurant is the best fast food restaurant or the worst fast food restaurant. If you have one that you loathe, you can write a loathing paper if you wish. So we need to come up with criteria for that. So for me, a good fast food restaurant has to have these things. It has to be inexpensive. It has to have sort of freshly made food. I'm not a big processed food person. And it needs to have at least a couple of healthy options on their menu. That is my criteria for what makes a good fast food restaurant. So that's the criteria. And I could say, and this is a good criteria because it should be understood that if it's fast food, it should be cheap. I should not be paying a lot for fast food. It should be having some healthy options because we do live in a day and an age now where we can prepare food a lot more quickly. We have a lot more tools and technology to be able to do that. So that should be criteria, and it should be kind of universal where I could line up every single fast food restaurant and I could say these are the ones that are good and these are the ones that are bad based on these three things in my criteria. I'm hoping that might make a little bit more sense to you. I want to talk about another one. Somebody turned in an essay about tests and telling me the pros of tests and the cons of tests. This is not a comparison essay. You are going to come up with what makes a good test, okay? A good test maybe has good questions to it, meaning that the questions are written clearly. There is a format of answering that shows that students are more successful if they have this kind of answer option in front of them when they're taking a test. Or, a good test might be one that is untimed. Those are things that you can say, and then you would say this specific test is bad based on this criteria, or it's good based on this criteria. But you have to be specific. I hope you're understanding a little bit more about why I want you to pick a specific topic, not a broad topic. Pick your favorite movie or your least favorite movie. Pick your favorite music artist or your least favorite music artist. Make sure it's not Taylor Swift though, as according to our directions. So do pick something that you have a strong opinion about, but make sure that your criteria is what you are going to be judging this against. So if you're saying, hey, my favorite book is blah, 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 because I have weighted against this criteria. A good book has this, a good book has this, a good book has this, and so my favorite book has all three of these things. Or if you're doing something that's perhaps like sports related, you can't just pick sports in general and say, here's the benefits of sports, or here's how sports are great in this regard. Pick something specific. Your favorite team, your favorite player, your least favorite team, your least favorite coach, whatever that happens to be. Your criteria needs to be based on a good team has this, or a good basketball player can do this, and this. So pick a specific topic. I hope that's helpful. Like I said, some of you are really going to need to slam on the brakes now. We're going to need to circle back. I'm going to ask you to reevaluate and to redo a little bit of things. But I would rather stop now because I want your outlines to be successful so you can have a really easy time writing your rough drafts next week. And so your final drafts will just be beautiful. And I know you can do it. If you have questions still, please do not hesitate to contact me. I am here to help you. That is my job, and I would love to assist you if you're struggling or if you want to say, hey, these are the three criteria that I'm thinking. Does this sound like what I need to be doing? Because I would love to help you. All right, you guys, we are going to have a great rest of our week. And like I said, don't hesitate to contact me if you need to.